Yeah, it's been, I guess, a great day. I think if you offered us at the start of the day that would have them fall down, still 200 to get, I'm sure we would have taken it, especially after the position, the two first innings, to bend behind the game a little bit and to bring it back to parity, and then to maybe get our noses in front. It's been pretty pleasing, but we obviously understand there's a lot of hard work to go tomorrow, and certainly looking forward to it. Yeah, I think for us it's always been about guys trying to stick to their plans as much as possible and build partnerships and try to have those little contributions throughout an order, and I think we saw that throughout that innings yesterday and today. To get back to sort of parity, I think we were one down by the time we got a lead, so we managed to build another couple of decent partnerships today, and there were a couple of valuable contributions throughout that inning. So obviously, and then to top it off with 4 wickets tonight was outstanding. So bowlers did a great job tonight, and obviously the batters did a good job to get us in the position we are. Yeah, Hennes has been fantastic. I think Kane touched on it last night, the way he bowls, suits these surfaces around New Zealand where not necessarily a massive swing bowler, but is able to move the ball off the surface, which we've seen over a period of time, has been a challenge, around the world if wickets are sporting for the bowlers. So, he's obviously done a fantastic job. He bowls a lot of overs. He's got a great engine on him, and he keeps coming back. So, he's going to play a key role tomorrow as well, I'm sure, and obviously Searsy in his first Test match. I think to bowl the way he has, to put pressure on their guys, swing the ball, and obviously pick up a couple of valuable wickets, not only yesterday or the other day, but tonight is outstanding. So I'm sure he'll take plenty of confidence from that.
What do you make of the way Darryl and Raj went about their work today, scoring with some teams through his decisions?
Yeah, I thought they played brilliantly. Obviously losing myself early on in the day, we could have potentially seen ourselves losing a few more, but I think the way they were able to absorb a little bit of pressure initially, and then eventually put it back on them, and as you said, they showed a lot of intent, and I guess just scored in their areas and made the bowlers sort of come to them, and obviously another valuable contribution, valuable partnership is what we talk about as a batting group. So they obviously played fantastically well.
If that starts happening tomorrow, is there anything you guys can do to counter it if Australia enjoy the same conditions?
Look, I think for us it's about just being relentless on our areas as much as we can. We have seen that the new ball tends to offer a little bit, and then it can flatten out, but I think it's a surface that's going to offer something throughout the whole game, and if we can, I guess, keep being relentless on those areas, then hopefully there's something in the wicket for us throughout the whole day. So it's obviously an exciting day ahead tomorrow, with a couple of results possible. So hopefully the bowlers can rest up tonight and come back and hit the ground running tomorrow. Yep, he can bowl.
What would it mean for you to beat Australia? I mean, there's a whole generation of Kiwi cricketers that have never done it.
Obviously it would be a great feat. I think for us that's obviously the end goal. There's a lot of work to do tomorrow, and that's certainly our focus. I think if you look too far ahead, then sometimes you get caught out a little bit. So look, if that comes tomorrow, which it'd be fantastic if we do, but for us it's about, I guess, taking it each ball at a time tomorrow. I know it sounds a bit cliche, but for us to build partnerships with the ball, to keep handing the baton over will be the key thing for us. And we're in a good position, and if we can take a few early wickets tomorrow, then obviously, hopefully we can do the job. I'm sure the bowlers will have their plans, but I guess those two are guys that like to play on the front foot and as you said, show that intent from ball one pretty much. So yeah, they're obviously some dangerous players and can score quite quickly. So on the other hand, that presents us opportunities. We know they're going to come after us as much as they can. So yeah, for us, it's just, as I said, is trying to stick to our plans as much as we can. And if we can do that, then hopefully that gives us a good chance. Yeah, he's obviously bowled with good pace. We've seen that, throughout his career with the white ball sort of games that he's played this summer. But I think his ability to swing the ball, has caused a few issues as well. So he's been great. He's come in. He's managed to find a great length, on the surface, and it's what we talk about is adapting to each wicket, and he's managed to adapt to that, pretty quickly. So it's obviously been a great start for him, and I'm sure he'll take a lot of confidence heading into tomorrow. Yeah, they're relentless, really. I think I guess the way they bowl, hitting that back of a length, they don't give you much. Yeah, it's about, I guess, trying to stick to a plan as best you can, and I guess wait for them to come to you as much as possible. And I think when you're presented with a scoring opportunity, it's about trying to put the pressure on them and take that opportunity as much as you can. And they're obviously showed in that first innings how relentless they are, even. Though we had a good start to the day, they just keep coming back time after time. So, yeah, they're obviously a fantastic bowling unit and bowl well together.
Is it really important to actually try and put some pressure back on, because it's probably not going to get easy with some matches?
Yeah, I think it's a balance. Obviously, guys have different ways that they like to approach things, but yeah, as I said, there's that fine balance around going outside your plan or sticking to your plan as much as possible. So I guess from my point of view, it's about trying to stick to my plan and wait for them to come into my scoring areas, and make sure you score when they come into those areas. So yeah, it was obviously nice to do that the other day or yesterday and build a few partnerships throughout that innings.
Just quick on the atmosphere. Did you sense that the group was rising with the crowd as the crowd's getting involved this afternoon?
Yeah, they were great. It's obviously great to see a sellout here the first few days. So I guess whenever a crowd gets in behind you, there's a bit of adrenaline there, and I guess it's trying to make use of that home advantage. So they were fantastic, and hopefully we can see them out here tomorrow as well. Yeah, obviously we were obviously batting second, but yeah, I think the one against Sri Lanka probably had a bit more pace in it. Probably offered a little bit more for the bowlers. So yeah, we're obviously going to have a lot of hard work to do tomorrow to come back and try to be relentless as we can and force a mistake from the Aussie batters. So yeah, it's obviously a great opportunity that I'm sure all the guys are really looking forward to.
Thanks very much, guys.
Cheers,
Tommy.
Thank you.
Cheers.